Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Tuesday, September 14th, 2010. This morning I wanted to take a look at the FTP client in Cincom Smalltalk. You can use this in either VisualWorks or Object Studio. And we're looking at this in VisualWorks 7.7.1, which would also be the same as Object Studio 8.2.1. What we're going to do is we're going to fetch a file from the server. I've got ftp.cincomsmalltalk.com. I've given it my username and password. You see how I log into the host with the username and password. I'm setting the server to passive because that's the way our FTP server works, and that API is there. And then I'm retrieving the file named this to this same file name locally. Now what you want to look at before I go into that is let's take a look at FTP client, and there's a fairly rich client-side API in here. You can do most of the things you'd want to do. You can append to things. If you go in here to the commands, you can change things to be current directory to set where you are. You can find the current working directory. You can get the file size. You can get the file list. So you can get all of the things you'd expect to get. You can rename files, set current directory, all those kinds of things you'd expect to be able to do with an FTP client. So you can script things pretty nicely. This is one of the things I do with builds for bottom feeder is I script the sending of all the files that I'm building from my client system, which is a Mac, to the server when I do a build. So you can do nice things like that. So just to give you a brief notion here, we'll make sure this file doesn't exist, so I'll do a printed on that. So sure enough, I don't have it here. So now that I know that file's not there, what we're going to do is we're going to use the FTP client to log in. Notice the close at the bottom. After I've opened FTP, I have to close it or else it tries to keep that connection open until the server times it out. So we'll do a do it on that, and you'll see the little hourglass cursor for a moment. And then we'll see if it exists. We'll print that. And sure enough it does. Let's make sure we have it, so we'll edit it. And we'll do a do it on that. And there it is. So it's just an older build script I had using VisualWorks 7.4 for bottom feeder that I uploaded to the server quite a while ago. But point is, I was able to log into the server, retrieve the file, save it, and then bring it up locally. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.